All right, hello everyone, and we are now all tied up at one game apiece. Hawk versus Spiral, now this time taking place here on Echo Isle, and I've heard that this map favors human. I've heard that this map favors orc. I gotta believe that Hawk does have a little bit of the edge in this matchup. Just because Hawk seems to be the one that's usually in the driver's seat. Now, so far from what we've seen in Game 1 and in Game 2, as long as Hawk doesn't make any critical mistakes with his heroes, then Spiral doesn't have very much that he can do. That's pretty much what happened in the earlier stages of Game 2. Spiral was behind for a little bit, and then he got extremely micro-intensive and focused on those heroes, and it paid off in spades, taking down an early Archmage, giving him time to creep on his side of the map, and giving himself time to creep on his side of the map. And with that, with the creeping opportunity, was able to just take the lead with very high level heroes. Now, once again, I want to thank the fan who made this this PNG for me. And actually, you can move it around. It's really nice. But I really wish, I don't know, I guess I'll put it out there. If any of my fans out there want to try to make me a human-themed one that actually matches the castle background, that would be really awesome. This little undead logo doesn't quite fit here on the orc overlay. Anyways, let's take a look at what's going down here. We can see the footmen are being trained. We are going into an Archmage as opposed to a Mountain King. Mountain King is relatively common on Echo Isle, except for the fact that Hawk wants to go for casters. That's one thing, and that's one of the reasons why the Archmage is going to be the hero of choice. You want to get Brilliance Aura, and you need Brilliance Aura so that the sorceresses and priests do have enough mana for Dispel Magic and Slow. Coming down, and there's heals. Ogre Warrior going to get taken down very easily here. Circlet of Nobility will be picked up. Will the Blade Master get lucky in his item? We'll see. One of 3 items would be good, and it is a Ring of Protection +2, the least favorite item for a Blade Master. And he will most likely just hold on to it for a short while, since that Blade Master does do a little bit of tanking during the early stages. Archmage now running around here. We're going to see all of these militia run back and then perhaps try and militia creep out this here with the help of a water elemental. Are we going to be seeing that? No, we are not. Where is this Archmage going? This Archmage is going into a very roundabout location, and Hawk gonna try to steal some experience from his opponent by coming down over here. You can see that the this one Nightcrawler is gonna run around here and try to spread the poison across multiple units. You can see that the Nightcrawler is now going after that Archmage, and what he really wants is that Tome of Experience +2, or Tome of Experience. Was it a Tome of Experience? I don't believe no, it was a Tome of Agility. That's the only thing that really explains the high armor on a level 2 Archmage. Archmage only has 2 armor at level 1, 3 armor at level 2. Right now it has much higher. As the Blade Master may get in that kill. Yes, he does. Archmage now going after that Blade Master. Blade Master now running back around. And so far, Hawk has been doing an extremely good job of making sure to keep his opponent guessing where he is creeping. All right, the Huntsman now going to get taken down. There it goes there. And the Archmage is just wandering around here looking for perhaps some extra mana. All right, let's take a look. The Blade Master is still right there. Is it going to go after anything? Oh, it is revealed now. Going after the Footman. The Blade Master, however, now getting stuck behind that Water Elemental. The Water Elemental does not freeze your opponent, unlike Hearthstone, but then again, I think that would be extremely overpowered, as the Archmage of Hawk is continuing to do this. He is just trying to disrupt his opponent's creeping, and this is actually going to hurt in the end. The reason why it's going to hurt in the end is that the Archmage is getting much stronger, while the Shadow Hunter is not going to be able to get to level 2 that quickly. The Shadow Hunter needs level 2 for that healing wave to keep that Blade Master going long. When that Blade Master is just constantly getting healed, especially with Spirit Link, it is impossible to really take him down, and the amount of damage that Blade Master is able to deal is something else. All right, there's a Staff of Teleportation. Blade Master getting in some additional shots there. I don't believe that last shot hit. No, hiding back off over here. No, it did not hit, as that Archmage now runs off to the north. You can see the Beastmaster has been picked up, and the Grunts are now going to try and intercept. So far, the Shadow Hunter, is it being trained? No, it's not. Spiral does not have a stronghold up yet, so this is going to be very, very painful, as the Footman, the Beastmaster, and the Archmage is coming in. During this time, Arcane Sanctums should be placed down. There's one. There is the second one. Most likely an Arcane Vault there. Another Arcane Sanctum may be placed down here in just a moment, as we are now looking at an attack against the Orc Burrows. All right, the Footmen are going to get taken down here, and the Burrows are extremely, extremely important, because without the Orc Burrows, the Shadow Hunter will get stuck in this Altar of Storms. All right, is it going to be able to train it in time? No, it does not look like it. All of the peons repairing all of the Orc Burrows meant that there was not enough gold to train up or get enough gold to train up that Shadow Hunter. You can see that the Blade Master is now in there. Another Orc Burrow going to get taken down, and this is just rather painful, as Spiral is going to be forced to build not one, but 2 Orc Burrows before he can start his Shadow Hunter. That Shadow Hunter is going to be extremely delayed, as that Archmage now runs all the way back. That Beastmaster is most likely nearly already out. You can see how fast the level 1 hero is resurrected. We are training up Priest and Sorceress. There was that second Arcane Sanctum, as I mentioned, and the Archmage can easily just try and creep this creep camp down over here, as that Blade Master cannot really do that much disruption all by his lonesome self. All right, this Footman just running around here. Well, I don't know what he's doing. He does fall to the blade of the Blade Master once more. And here we have it. The Archmage is right there. The Blade Master trying to come in and get some shots off onto this onto this Archmage. There's the Dust of Appearance. There's Slow, and this Blade Master is trying to 1-on-5 here. Yes, he does have the ability to wind walk, but I don't know if that was really that great of a trade. I guess the Shadow Hunter buying time, that's always good. The Blade Master also benefiting from that healing salve once more. He's going to just regenerate some more hit points. But as I said earlier, Hawk seems to be the one in dominating control of this game. And here he goes. He is going to be pushing out with what I expect to be the deciding factor in this game. If Hawk is able to take down enough buildings, or take down this Voodoo Lounge, or even this Spirit Lodge, then the game will pretty much be over. If, however, Spiral is able to get up enough Demolishers and be able to take down these guard towers, that should be strong enough for him. There's that Shadow Hunter. If the Shadow Hunter does not make its way out, that would be extremely bad. The Voodoo Lounge is nearly taken down already, so that is one important building gone. That Blade Master is not going to be able to heal up with potions of healing all that quickly, and that Shadow Hunter now, as it tries to pop out of there, is going to take a lot of damage. Perhaps we will see some Serpent Wards. Yes, Serpent Wards being used as a way to try to fend off this attack. However, the Serpent Wards don't deal that much damage, and the guard towers are nearly done. All right, with the guard towers nearly done, you can see that the Serpent Wards are fighting back here, doing a little bit of that piercing damage there. There's 3 Serpent Wards on the field. There is another Scout Tower right there, as Slow does go down here. All right, there is that Demolisher. The Demolisher is attempting to attack ground in the midst of all of these towers here. And if it can take down all of these towers, that might be enough to hold off the attack. But it really needs to constantly take down not only the towers, but also the peasants trying to repair. The Demolisher doing 72 to 89 damage. There is the damage still raining down, and the Blade Master and all of the attempts here are just not looking good. Hawk, I believe, is going to walk away with this victory here. He is in a dominating position. He has the Arcane Tower to stop the Blade Master from windwalking. He has the guard towers for the damage. And now all he's really pressuring with are those Quill Beasts and those Water Elementals, which are just summoned units anyways. He can just try to suicide them into position, and if it gets a Demolisher, great. If it doesn't, it's at least absorbing a whole bunch. Oh, there goes a Grunt there. That Archmage purposely focused down that Grunt without a problem. So far, we are still fighting here. You can see the attacks are still going through. All right, Beastmaster now trying to back off again. Guard Tower is right there as well. You can see the attacks still coming in. And what is happening next? Just falling down across all of these units here as we are looking at the Demolishers just taking down some of these peasants. All right, however, the casters are now charging their way in. Speed Scroll now being used. Is going to be able to back off. It looks as though, yes, it will be able to attack some of these units here. The problem is that the Speed Scroll does not increase the attack rate of those Demolishers. So without an increased attack rate, they attack extremely slowly, and even though that the sorcerers are weak to that siege attack, the damage is just easily healed up by those priests, and the Demolishers can also end up getting focused down rather quickly as well. All right, an Arcane Vault now being constructed. All right, you can see that the sorcerers are just attacking this barracks right here. One Water Elemental tries to push its way forward, going after a Raider, quickly gets taken down again. Arcane Vault is about to get taken down, as we can see that the Demolishers are attempting to take down. There goes another peon there, a peasant there. Peons are getting taken down, and it looks like another peasant will get taken down here. No, they're going after the casters now. The casters are much, much more vulnerable. You can see that the peons need to start just massively repairing, and it looks as though another Grunt is gonna take that down. Yes, it is gonna, or that peasant will get taken down. This is still fighting back and forth, and 2 Demolishers. Is it enough? It may be enough to hold off this attack here, but now the problem is, do you attack the guard towers or do you attack the casters? The casters and Water Elementals and Quill Beasts taking down the Demolisher rather easily. The Beastmaster now running all the way back, hiding behind an Arcane Vault. It's going to be able to get back up to no problem. And now we need to see another Demolisher being added here, as you can see that this guard tower is still taking a lot of damage. All right, so far this has been pretty much a very, very long one-sided fight. Archmage has come in and has dealt the killing blow. There is Game 3, Hawk beating Spiral in this best of 3, 2-1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.